Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahushai, 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 Bahasham, Rakha Hakwadash, Kahalaim La, Allahayanawa, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakha Hakwadash. All praise to our power, our Father, Yahweh, in the name Yahushai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honor to our teachers, the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the house of David, the elect, beginning with the 140 and 4,000. All right, as well as the rest of the members of the elect. Okay, friends of the prophets helps the innumerable multitude. You know, the 1/3, different men, women, and little ones, little boys and little girls, whom Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, is going to have mercy on this time, whoever you may be. All right, Shalom, Yasharallah. Peace, Israel. This is your brother, Chazak Yallah from GMS, Jackson, Mississippi. Former member of GMS Chicago, but I'm still with his brothers in the spirit. Back at you once again through the spirit, power, and mercy of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai. Okay, and this is pretty much going to be a video pertaining to Captain America, A Brave New World. Now, I saw the movie yesterday before the Sabbath came in, you know. Before we was in the Shabbat, you know, I went to see the movie. And my thoughts on it, you know, personally, I didn't have high hopes for the movie, okay? I didn't have high hopes for it. But what I did before I went to see the movie, I saw a lot of movie reviews about the movie, okay? Because you know, the movie came out so-called Valentine's Day, all right? You know what I'm saying? So people they took their boo to the movies, see Captain America. But what I did, I looked at these different movie reviews about the movie, and it was a lot of people that didn't like the movie. And I'm thinking like, man, well, damn, you know, why so many people don't like this movie? You know, and I thought about certain things pertaining to the scriptures. You know, the scriptures speak about how the entertainment in this world is going to get worse. So once again, me going to see the movie, I didn't have high hopes for the movie. I just wanted to get out the house, you know what I'm saying, and do something before the Sabbath came in, okay? You know, I took my woman to see the movie or whatever. But basically, it was a lot of Edomites that didn't like the damn movie. And I'm thinking like, man, you know, why they didn't like it so much? Is it because Jake is Captain America? And the conclusion I came to, they got to be the reason why they ain't like this movie. From an Israelite perspective, you know? Why don't you like this movie? Is it because Captain America ain't damn Steve Rogers? You know, which is played by Edomite, you know? As far as I know, you know, the dude is Edomite. But is that why all these different Edomites didn't like the movie? You know, because you're pretty much seeing a Jake whoop these different Edomites' asses, man. You know? You know what I'm saying? But to be, you know, balanced, you know, dealing with scripture, you know, I can see how the movie could have been better, obviously. I don't want to completely give the movie away, all right? I don't want to spoil the movie for you. But as much as I will say, as far as these different comic book nerds, you know, different people in the comic books, you know, they're into you know, the different Marvel series or whatnot. You know, a reason why they probably didn't like the movie just based off of, you know, the comics, and once again, as good as a Marvel movie could be, is because they expected a lot more out of the Hulk, you know, played by Harrison Ford, you know. But like I said, when I went in to see this movie, I didn't have high hopes for the movie. You know, I just went to see a damn movie. Like I said, just getting out the house. But basically, what I noticed from a spiritual perspective, you know, Captain America is played by man, what's the dude name? His name is Anthony something, you know. You know what I'm saying? But he plays the new Captain America, you know. So Captain America, his visage, his appearance, he's a Jake, you know. Which, you know what, that gives a lot of, you know, Jake boys and girls something to look up to, you know, even though it's a damn movie, you know. But see, you got to think about it. Why were so many Edomites upset that movie Black Panther came out? You know, there's power in visuals, man. You know, there's power, you know, in you seeing yourself on the screen, or you seeing your people on the screen, and they're not a damn criminal, they're not a damn thug, you know, they're not a lowlife. That's his damn name. Ain't the water, brother. The new Captain America is played by Anthony Mackie. I don't know why I couldn't think of his last name. You know, but for what it was, you know, I like the movie for what it was. The ending, to me, the ending, okay. I get why these different comic book nerds and people that's all into these different Marvel movie series, I can see why they didn't like the movie because of the ending. You know, I'm not gonna get a movie away, but you know, the Hulk is, you know, all right, you know, if you into all that, you know what I'm saying, you know that the Hulk would do a lot more. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say that much. But at the same time, America's going down. This place is down spiraling. You know, hey, America's going down faster than all these damn planes, man. You know, these planes are constantly crashing, and you know, and just weird activity revolving around these different plane incidents. America's going down faster than that. You know, if you look at that in the spirit. But dealing with this movie, you know, for what it was, I think it was decent for what it was. As far as you getting out the house, you going to see a movie, I think that's okay. That's what I did, you know. But something in the spirit pertaining to this movie, like I said, Captain America is played by Jake, man, by a so-called black man, you know. For right now, I'll say, you know, a Judite, you know, a so-called Negro, man. You know, Anthony Mackie playing the new Captain America. That's why a lot of Edomites ain't like it. You know, to put it, you know, bluntly, it's because your new Captain America is a Jake. You know, yeah, you goddamn right. Esau not gonna like that. I don't expect him to like it. And also, the new Falcon is a Northern Kingdom Jake, man. So there you have Judah and Israel. You know, Judah and Ephraim. I'm not sure exactly what this man's tribe is, you know. Talking about the new Falcon, you know, Captain America's sidekick, you know what I'm saying? But that's spiritual. You got Judah and Israel, man. You know, you got Southern Kingdom and Northern Kingdom, you know, because the Falcon, I want to say his actual name is Danny Ramirez, something like that, you know. Danny Ramirez, he's playing this one dude called Joaquin. You know, but he's the Falcon. So once again, you got Southern Kingdom and Northern Kingdom in the new Captain America. Like they're you know, the whole movie revolving around Jake. You know, the whole movie pretty much revolves around Jake, man. You know what I'm saying? The good guys, you know, some of the bad guys, Jake, you know. And you know, Esau Edom doesn't like anything when he's X'd out of it. You know, that's why I ain't like you know, these different Black Panther movies, because Esau Edom felt left out. You know? They felt left out, man. Yeah. They felt left out. But we'll get a few scriptures, you know, to keep it going. The brother from GMS Hawaii said there was something called the Hays Codes in Hollywood where you had to portray whites favorable. And that makes sense why they didn't like this movie, man. You know, because Edomites were not portrayed favorable in this new Captain America. And once again, we understand America's going down. Babylon the Great is going down. And the entertainment is plummeting as well. So the movie, it could have been better. It could have been a lot better. But a lot of things could be better. outside of a damn movie, outside entertainment. I think when it comes to watching these different movies, man, if you do go and see a movie, which really you don't got to do it. I just want to get out the house. But let's say if you do decide to leave the house and go see a movie, if you don't have high hopes for the movie, you understand that America's going down. You just going to see a movie because you're getting out the house. I don't think nothing wrong with that, And then since you don't have high hopes for it, the movie may be better. You know what I'm saying? Because these ain't the golden days of America, man, where things are great. This place is going down, And you know what's going down because we in a time where everybody pretty much be streaming movies. People don't really go see movies now, man. You go and see a movie, you're going to really have it to yourself for the most part. Especially you go on a Tuesday. Like I said, I saw it for the Shabbat came in, But yeah, just something I saw in the spirit, the reason why Edomites didn't really like this movie, they felt that you couldn't pacify the Hulk, played by Harrison Ford. What was his name in the movie? Thaddeus Ross, because basically he was the president. He was supposed to be the president, May remind you of Joe Biden a little bit, sleepy Joe Biden, But yeah, man. Outside of the Hulk not doing more than what Edomites expected, these Edomites, so-called white people, really didn't like this movie, Captain America: Brave New World, because you got a Jake, a so-called Negro, Anthony Mackie, playing the Captain America, man. And you have, another Jake, Danny Ramirez, playing the Falcon. Once again, you got Southern Kingdom and Northern Kingdom. And the brother from Hawaii just said that Danny Ramirez, what the brother say? He said that he is Colombian and Mexican, And pretty much we know it's according to the line of your father, So either he's an Asherite or he's an Issacharite, Danny Ramirez, But once again, he's an Israelite from the Northern Kingdom. That's why Edom didn't like this movie. Because once again, like the brother in Hawaii said, Edomites were not portrayed favorable. They're not being portrayed favorable in a lot of these movies due to what people are calling diversity, equity, inclusion, Which really just shows America's going down. All right? That's all it shows. And let's say if I'm gonna just say this. I'm not gonna say if, because America is going down. America's going down soon. But I'm just say this. The longer we here, you Edomites are gonna become more non-existent anyway. You're being phased out by blacks and browns, man. So-called black and brown people. Put it like that. Because we know we're Israelites. But you're being phased out anyway, This whole Make America Great Again, theme is about making Edomites, great again, Making them more favorable, making them more numerous, Them making more families and, and everything being better for them. Everything's not going to be better for you, okay? Because, we're in a time when the curses that's been placed on the Israelites, so-called blacks, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, they're being translated to you. These curses are being converted from Israel to the Edomites and the other nations. So now we are being portrayed more favorable. The Wada Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for that. And it's beyond just a damn movie. It's beyond a movie. Like, this is real life. And once again, that's why Edomites are so upset when it comes to popular culture. It's different entertainment. Once again, they was upset behind, Black Panther, different Edomites, on different comment boards, scoffing, talking about we was Cains, talking mess. And they've been doing that a lot lately for these last few years. It could be a damn video game, man, that's portraying Jake as this great character. And Edomites are upset about that. That happened with Jax on one of those new Mortal Kombats, man. Because you have a lot of these, different video games. They'll give you like a story of these particular characters, And the story of Jax, pretty much he went back to his people, and and they were in some type of power. And Edomites didn't like that, man. That's a damn video game, cracker. But they upset because they don't want us to be great, man. They don't want us to be great. But we're gonna be great when Yahweh Shah come back, So those are my thoughts on, Captain America, A Brave New World. I didn't have high hopes for the movie, so I thought it was a decent movie. The ending, yeah, it could have been better, but it's just a damn movie, man. What you Edomites need to be upset about is the reality of things. Because the Israelites are coming to power. But what was spiritual to me in that movie, you had Captain America, played by, a so-called Negro. And you had, his sidekick, his partner in crime, Falcon, played by Northern Kingdom Jake. So once again, that's Judah and Israel, man. And I'll see if there's any scriptures on the comment board. Yeah, I don't really see anything. Yeah, like brother said, Sam Wilson. That's the name of the Captain America character, but he's played by Anthony Mackie. And brother said the new Falcon is Danny Ramirez, and he plays Joaquin Torres. Right. And it is what it is, man. Once again, it's just a movie, but you know what? Art imitates life. The Israelites are coming to power, and there's nothing the Edomites can do about it. So what I'm gonna do? So we talking about superheroes. The Israelites are the real superheroes, okay? You seeing something in the movie, but art imitate life. I'm gonna get a couple of scriptures, man. Because what you Edomites gonna do when this happens right here, when the Lord raises us up. This is the book of the prophet Isaiah, chapter 11, and verse 12. This is what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua gonna do. And he shall set up an ensign, a standard for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. You read Matthew 24 and 30 on down. Yahweh Shai gonna send his angels in them chariots, but it's gonna be one ship primarily, and it's gonna gather together the elect from all parts of the earth. That links up with this. And the Lord gonna make us a nation of superheroes, man. And we're not gonna be cursed anymore. We're not gonna be divided anymore. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. We're gonna get all our enemies, man. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. But they shall fly upon the shoulders of the Philistines toward the west. This is what we're gonna do when the Lord deliver us. We're gonna take the earth, man. I got this globe right here. The 12 tribes gonna take the earth. We're gonna take over the world, man. Outside of America, because America is gonna be wiped off the map. All right. But they shall fly up on the shoulders of the Philistines toward the west. They shall spoil them of the east together. We're going to take the earth. And we're going to take y'all too, the people on the earth. They shall lay their hand upon Edom, mention you first, and Moab. And so-called white people, so-called Chinese. And the children of Ammon shall obey them, so-called Japanese. Right, so we're going to take over the earth. What scriptures say? Daniel 7 and 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. We're going to end off on this. The book of Zechariah, chapter 9 and verse 12. Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Even today do I declare that I will render double unto you. Double blessings. Okay? When I have bent Judah for me, Judah was Captain America, filled the bow with Ephraim, Northern Kingdom was the falcon, right? And raised up thy sons, your sons, O Zion, Israel, against your sons, O Greece, these so-called white people, because the empire of the Edomites, they're starting as a kingdom on this earth, began with the Greeks. Alexander of Macedonia, all right, who was an Amalekite, you know, but he was an Edomite, you know, the Edomite from the tribe of Amalek. So the Lord gonna raise up the Israelites against the Edomites, the people of Greece, you know. And I'm gonna say this: the white man ain't Japhet. For those of y'all that still believe that, you know. Anyway, you know, and this ain't necessarily a movie review, you know, because you know you can see the movie, you may not like the movie, but this ain't about that. You know, you personally may not like it. I'm just making a point. You know, the two main characters, Captain America and the Falcon, those Israelites. You know, Southern Kingdom and Northern Kingdom. So Lord said He gonna raise us up against your sons, O Greece, and made us as the sword of a mighty man. And the Lord shall be seen over them, because He gonna be in the chariot while we taking over the earth. You know, we gonna come down from you know that fellowship and take over the earth. But the Lord gonna get down too. Yahweh Shai gonna be getting down too, man. All right. And His arrow shall go forth as the lightning, laser beams from the chariot. And Yahweh power shall blow the trumpet and shall go with whirlwinds of the south. And that's the point. All right. So what you Edomites gonna do when this is a reality? All praise to our power, our Father, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Shalom to the next lesson.